Hey, what up, everyone? It's Nikki with Mystic Illuminations. I'm here to give you a new moon reading for the new moon that's happening in July. And it's July 23rd to be exact. And it's going to be happening in Leo. So it's very exciting. And I want to do a special 12 sign reading. So I'm going to do 3 cards for each sign. And I want to see how the new moon is really going to affect each sign and really kind of bring about that energy and invoke some really awesome channeled spirit messages to all of you. So I want to thank you all for being here. I'm always sending Reiki through my card readings and to you via YouTube, internet, or however you're picking this up. I'm really excited to always bring these messages, and thank you again for your love and always for your support. Much gratitude. And big shout out to the Peace Dealer. What's good, homie? So yes, definitely excited to get this new moon rolling. I definitely really wanted to take this time because it's so important for us to kind of get this new surge. We're going to be getting into the eclipse season. So this new moon in Leo is really kind of setting off that. And that's really exciting. Thank you guys again for being here. And I'm going to start off by Aries. And by doing Aries, it's the first sign of the zodiac. And I'm really excited to channel this message. This is for Aries. Aries, this is your new moon message. Popping off big now. It's all about destiny for you, Aries. See that? This is just letting me know to start off for the new moon first card pull, the destiny. And backing that up is spiritual union. And then backing that up is rejoice and celebration. So hooray! Yeah, let's get the party started. Oh, 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 oh. So it's exciting because it's about your destiny. It's about creating your destiny and knowing that like when fate brought you to a certain place, you're allowing this to happen. So this new moon is really about your destiny. So know that everything that you're doing and all of your actions, Aries, that are bringing about through your heart, through your relationships, through everything that's popping off for you in a big way, and know that it's about a spiritual union. So this is going to be about you. Even if you're in a relationship already, you're kind of going to catapult it in a spiritual sense now. Whether if it wasn't on a spiritual sense, it's really going to tune into that. So know that you're going to have really kind of like these messages come through. It's going to be a spiritual message. It's going to give you like some signs. There's going to be symbols. It's going to be way more than ever you could have imagined, basically. So it's really kind of giving you like this clear message. It's going to be like to the meeting of minds, body, spirit. It's all really kind of like that connection. So it's really positive and letting you know that with the third card, and these are all going together to invoke this energy. It's all bringing a message just to kind of see how the new moon will affect you, Aries. And then it's letting you know that you're going to rejoice in celebration. So finally, you've kind of like faced some things and you really showed who you were in some battles in a sense, because you're Aries. Of course, that's happened. And now it's time to rejoice in celebration because the message is about your destiny. It's about a spiritual union. And once that spiritual union is getting ready to really take height and take really a big, big message for you in your life, you're going to rejoice. You're celebrating. It's time to party. It's time to, and whatever I mean by party is just by celebration, like it's really kind of like how you celebrate, how you really get your happiness invoked. So it looks like you're going to be with 2 other people. There's going to be kind of like a real big praise to you as well. So a very happy new moon kickoff for the Aries clan. And y'all are really, really happy to feel this vibe from Leo. especially because Leo is just, also in your fire tribe. And it's really important that y'all kind of like have this understanding. I love it. And congrats. So next we have Taurus. And I've been shuffling and I want to just invoke this message for Taurus. Spirit is with me and it's leading me the way to Taurus and letting me know Taurus is ready to hear this message clearly for the new moon in Leo. All right, Taurus. All right. Triumphant success. Oh, yes. Taurus. Oh, you poppin'. Yes, you really, really got it going on. So, yeah, triumph. And it's a triumphant success because there's a recognition and reward that's happening for you, Taurus. You are going to be recognized and a very, very honoring feeling. You're going to have your emotions rewarded as well as your deeds, your hard work, you just being you. And it's all about the material harvest. So looky. Beautiful, beautiful message coming through for you, Taurus, for your new moon. Look at this. Your hands are open. Your heart is open. You're wearing green. This is just a representation of Taurus and what the message and how this new moon will affect you. And know that when it's 0 degrees at Leo, you're really ready to get your harvest on. It's material time. It's ready, as well as, some sacred items there. There's a big stack of gold coins, okay? There's fruits. There's, some really great things. The sun, and that's a great big symbol, especially of Leo. So yes, Taurus, you guys are on fire. And that's going to be a really positive message for you. So really get ready to kind of get this going. And this new moon is going to really bring, this new moon is really going to bring a really big message for you and a really big blessing of material goods. So yay, get ready. Cancer, Spirit is here and holds the true answer. New Cancer message. Your new moon, Cancer. All right, Cancer, this is for you. All right. There's an emotional withdrawal. Here you are. You're waiting at the ocean here, and it is an emotional withdrawal. You're going within. You're in meditation. So I suggest you, if you can't get to the ocean, go to a lake. If you can't get to a river, get to a pool. If you can't get to a pool, get to a bath. Can't get to a bath, get to a faucet, or just close your eyes and picture yourself here at this moment, putting your hands together in some type of prayer and some type of higher dimension release. Okay, so withdrawal means that you're kind of like, withdrawing as well as withdrawal. So you can also take, okay, so take back, emotional withdrawal. So take it in and go within. And it's about fertility. So what a great card for Cancer. You guys are really fertile in your thoughts. So when I say planting seeds for the new moon, I really mean planting seeds for the new moon. Have your intentions, but get ready, Cancer, because it's a waiting game that has to happen for you. So there's fertility. You're going to be really getting ready to have this baby. So whether it's a physical baby, whether it's a baby of your project, your mind, your light, your passion, your true heart's, life, your and I don't want to say makeup, but your, how you dress for the occasion. It's really the new, in when you're fertile, what happens, you get ready to be, engulfed with the spirit of creation, right? So we have to have the waiting game with that, you know. When we have the waiting game, this message is coming from me saying that so what is above, so is below. We must honor both. We must have that waiting. We must take ourselves back and look at the situation, noticing the person here. So Cancer, this is about you really getting that message of an emotional withdrawal. So whatever it is in this new moon, let yourself know that you have to really focus on what is important here. And what is important here is some things that you're emotionally tied to, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be so emotionally tied to something. So, you know, go within. You're gonna know, and there's gonna give that birth. It's gonna give that fertile feeling to actually have that creation. So know that the new moon is getting this all ready for you to give birth. Know that you're planting that seed. You're getting ready for your intentions to really take heed, being new moon in Leo, taking your heart's true desires, leading with that, and having that courage. But know that, you know, what is above is below. Know that there's a root in this waiting game. So really give yourself that firm foundation. Step back, look, get ready. The new moon is going to bring that for you. So have patience, Cancer. And Leo, you're on deck. You're ready. Are you ready? I mean, are we ready? All right, Leo, let's see. Solar return, new moon. Oh my gosh, the list goes on. Mars and Leo, a lot of good stuff. And this message is for Leos. You guys are the real MVPs out here in these times. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that as well. This is for Leo. Taking their time with this one. Okay. So yeah, solitude. We're going to have to really go within, Leo. You guys are blazing. You guys know that you have to really kind of like get the answers through being solo. Leo is about, you know, the king, the queen of the kingdom. So we're going into like that new feeling, but know that you have to go within that solitude. It's opening a book and it's letting you know that the answers are really at your feet, at your hands. You can search within it in a book form, whether it is going within your knowledge, searching for some answers that is, you know, questions of your soul. So that solitude is going to get you there, and then you're going to speak it. And know that this is about your throat chakra, Leo. You guys are always really very able to get your point across vocally. And, you know, this is really good that you can kind of like just get some extra support from your throat chakra. So if you even want to just ump the ante on that, you can do some really nice throat chakra meditations and just really imagine your throat chakra and that spinning blue really going like a beautiful fan, like a flower that's opening up and really, really getting that clear communication through spirit, and you're being able to talk and get that point across. So then we also have a mental conflict that's happening. So we're knowing that we're facing ourselves. That mental conflict, if you notice, there's a man here, and he is the same man that's within his head. So it's a kind of like the conflict of knowing that, you know, we can achieve exactly what we set our minds to. So we can't, you know, be in conflict with ourselves. And doubting ourselves kind of comes up a lot. Spirit is letting me know that it's saying that, like, you know, you're so courageous, you're so strong, you're ready to get this done, but don't battle yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't, you know, have a mental conflict with your own thoughts. So just lead really with your solitude, and what's going to happen is your soul's going to speak to you and give you like these messages to fill out here and kind of live within, you know, in peace in that. So it's going to be a big new moon for you. It's in your sign. You're going to have to really speak what is happening in this solitude. You're going to have to really speak what your heart is desires. But, you know, the throat chakra is giving you that chance to kind of like communicate that in a sense. So whether you speak it, sing it, freestyle it. I freestyle. That's another way that I channel message. I'm a super hip hop head, so I reference like a lot of my readings through hip hop. Your spirit speaks to me in a lot of ways of hip hop. So if I do refer to something, it's normally about hip hop or a song with that. But, you know, with that being said, like whether you do a form of hip hop is coming through or something of that nature, just know it. It's like a poetry or it's a public speaking, because, you know, acting, if you're in the public eye, if you're talking really, you know, for your work as well as like your passions or your pursuits, it's really going to let you know that, you know, the answers are going to come. It's going to be the new beginning for you, Leo, but the mental conflict that can come with it, you know, can be, you know, a big battle of self. So, you know, don't beat yourself up, Leo. That's the big message. Sit in solitude, be able to speak through it, and you know, don't beat yourself up. Don't go in conflict with your own mind's eye. Clear your mind's eye so you can have this clear channel. It's your time. You know, you're shining more than anyone else. So it's a beautiful way that we can't get tripped up in this new moon and kind of like overdo it, you know, guess mental conflict with our, you know, our ego in that sense too, because it's the same person, and it shows conflict. So that's what I'm getting. So really have a safe time in the new moon. It's a beautiful time for you and your sign. So a return shout out will be soon. All right, next we have our Virgos. All right, Virgo, let's see here. What Spirit has for you, Virgo, for your new moon? All right, Virgo. Okay, so there's a triumphant success that's happening for you, Virgos. So really know that this new moon is about standing firm on what you believe and know that you had success in it, because I'm getting a foundation card back again and letting me know that, okay, there's achievements. This is a union for people that you care about. This is about the rainbow, the connection of your chakras finally being aligned so you can receive. A lot of times, you know, you've been so diligent on how things should go. You weren't able to really reap the benefits of the foundation because obstacles and challenges has came up where you're wondering if you should take this leap of faith, if you should, Virgo, you know what I mean, face what has challenged you, and thinking that there's some challenges that's happened in the past. Well, it's not going to be like the past. This is the new moon in Leo. This is really giving you an idea that yes, the obstacle is going to bring a triumphant success, because a lot of times when I have these messages here, and all the time really, it's that they're connected in a trinity, the three cards. Okay, even though I pull it for a second, it doesn't mean past, present, future, or anything like that. This is about what the new moon is going to invoke for you, how that is going to affect your sign, what this message is, the three signs. So it revolves. So whether it shows you that there was obstacles and there's going to be these challenges that are going to be happening, know that there's the foundation and the achievements that come with that, okay? And you're kind of maybe fighting for that, and know that there will be a triumphant success. Triumphant success came out frontwards, you know, and in front and center, the foundation of achievements, and as well as obstacles and challenges. So just get ready for the new moon. Get ready for that really dominant feeling that opposing feelings sometimes, you know, that thing that's going to ignite something that makes you so passionate. So yeah, Virgo, this is really going to be about a new moon, about that. It's going to be really letting you know that even if there is a challenge, okay, whatever that obstacle is, it's going to give you that, you know, the rebirth of, it's going to replenish your soul. It's going to replenish your path. It's going to let you know that your foundation achievements are blessed and you're going to have triumphant success. Yes, yes. Virgo. Blessed, blessed. All right. Next we have Libra. All right, Libra. Okay, this message is for you for your new moon, Libra. New moon, Libra. What is it? Okay, that one super flew out, so it like pushed out. Okay, and I'm just gonna do these two next. That's for Libra. That's for Libra. Your new moon in Leo, Libra. All right, beautiful. So we have your material harvest. You are going to get some benefits. It shows fruit. It shows huge stack of coins, okay? Money, you know, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be wealth. There's going to be some material things that make you feel sacred to home, sacred to your spiritual beliefs. The sun almost giving you that saint feeling of an angel. Bless your material harvest being good because it's a triumphant success, Libra, as well as letting you know that you're going to be recognized and there's going to be a reward for you in this new moon, Libra. This is really coming strong, knowing that it's about front and center. It's about having courage and owning your beautiful, creative feelings, your beauty of yourself. And when I say creative feelings, I meant to just feel like you're so suave. You're really, really charming. You're really, really knowing that when you're creeping into this new moon, you've kind of got that swag, that Leo swag, Libra. So get ready because it's a recognition. There's a reward popping off. And, you know, the material harvest came out for you. You have a beautiful, beautiful time because it is time for the triumph. Okay, the triumphant success. You are the triumph. The more you know, the more you get, and you're kind of getting this reward. You're getting recognized forefront, okay, forefront and center, and it's a beautiful thing. So yes, that's great reading for you in your new moon. Spirit is letting me know that, you know, Libras have really put their work in, so it's time for you to get recognized and rewarded for this time in a new moon sense. So get ready, feel good about it. Know that you're really ready for these blessings. And next we have Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, this message is meant for you. This is about your new moon in Leo. Scorpio. Scorpio. All right. Okay, so know that this new moon is going to connect you really through your crown chakra. You're going to have, Scorpio, some really great messages. You're going to open up. You're going to channel through your crown. So really open this up. Imagine this white light kind of entering through your crown and giving you that really clear, certainly beautiful, strong message through your crown chakra. Connect to amethyst and know it's a fertility. You're feeling very fertile in your thoughts and very fertile in your psychic abilities. I'm showing that there's a circle around her face. There's a circle around her whole being here. Her aura is really shining through. And what is happening here is the heart of the green is kind of beaming around that light. So it's letting me know that the new moon in Leo Leo is really getting your heart chakra primed and ready for a lot more that's going to come. So know that it was an emotional loss for you that has to take place. So it's going to kind of like give you this message where, yeah, you know, things aren't what they used to be. People aren't used to be who they were. So you might have an emotional loss. It's feeling in on your heart here. So it's letting you know, Scorpio, that this new moon is really going to kind of bring up that. You know, you're going forward through your heart. If you're still connected to some loss that you've endured, it's not going to be a clear channel from your crown chakra to keep on getting these messages. So to stay in your psychic power, to stay in your lessons, because the more we learn, the more we can teach, the more that we can keep this wisdom going. It's letting me know that you have some really fertile thoughts. You're going to give birth to some new creation. And it's going to be really be depending on how you can let go of this emotional loss. Something that is you felt that you were connected to at some point, but there's a reason why it was an emotional loss. It's really giving you that strength to feel that you can start fresh. So that's what message came through for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you are next. All right, Sagittarius, this is for you. All right. Okay, so it's letting me know that Spirit is saying that there was some serious heartache and loss. I felt like there has to be an extra playful feeling for you, Sagittarius. I even kind of winked and let you know, like, hey, this is your reading for you, a new moon in Leo. It's so fiery, as well as how you kind of like get this thing ignited. You went through a really heartache and loss, and there may be a little bit that's going to kind of bruise your heart even more. So it's okay to feel that, because guess what? That's when prosperity begins. Prosperity meaning wholesome. Prosperity meaning, you know, what is below is above. Knowing that you have a root, a foundation, a seed that has grown into something beautiful, a union. The universe has brought that for you. And next, it was showing that you had a triumphant success. So the sword is blazing for you, Sag. And it's letting you know that it's you know, it's representing your victory and going through that heartache and loss. So whether it was a loss of something that was maybe connected to your heart, or you felt that was connected, but it was really kind of just an emotional tie of hurting yourself, knowing that you don't feel whole when something is gone. But no, it's not really about that anymore, because once that was gone, you're ready for this new moon in Leo to bring you to feel, to take charge, to have prosperity. You are ready to begin. And when that says begin, that's all about what new moons are, right? It's about new beginnings, you know? So like it's perfect. And knowing that there is a triumphant success for you. So we're going through those stages. And, you know, whether it was the heartache and loss that's going to come about, that you're just now going through it, something that you just recently went through, I'm not really sure, but I know that it's telling me that you had to have gone through that for your prosperity truly to begin. And it's going to be a triumphant success for you, especially in this energy that the new moon is bringing for you, because even if that heartache came, there's no other way that your prosperity could have really been heightened even more. So it's really a new beginning for you in that sense. Capricorn. Let's see what Spirit has for Capricorn. New moon. New moon in Leo. What's good, Capricorn? All right, let's go. We got this message for Capricorn. All right, so we have to let you know that it's about your fulfillment of wishes. You have a lot of wishes You have a lot of dreams, okay? You've experienced obstacles and challenges, okay? Because these wishes and dreams have been so pure. They came from your hard work. They came from you honoring your higher self. It came from you finding the treasures within and working for those, because you also get the card of rejoice and celebration. So Capricorn, you're able to really rejoice and be happy in your achievements. Be happy in your prosperity, your abundance, your happiness, even if it's something just so small, something that you've really achieved throughout the day, something you achieved at work, something you achieved to help somebody, and basically help yourself. Because when you do that, you're helping yourself. You're really rejoicing. It's somebody. It's like there's a promotion. There's like, you're leveling up. So you're really happy in that sense. So this new moon is really going to let you know that your fulfillment of wishes are going to happen. You're ready to kind of get these things all in order, right? You're Capricorn, you're ready to just go strong, especially this new moon in Leo. It's all about rejoice and celebration for you. So yes, there's a lot of good things to look through. You had obstacles and challenges, and even if they come, know that you are supported, because there is a rejoice and celebration following those obstacles and following those challenges. So whether it was something that you're just going through, something that can come up quickly that you feel a little bit like, oh man, I got to go a little extra harder, and knowing that out of anyone, you can really go that length because you know how to go hard. And that's beautiful because, like I said, it's about celebration. It's about happiness and really, celebrating life, celebrating achievements and fulfillment of your wishes. So almost like, a birthday. Almost like, you make a wish, blow it out, and it's happening for you. So it's really strong for that, Capricorn, in your new moon. Fulfillment of wishes, no matter what. And we have your Aquarius reading is next. All right. Those they didn't really fly. I have like Spirit telling me to just keep going and stop there. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So you have some really great hope around you. And hope is so strong because it's about having faith and knowing that there's hope in your heart, this big, big angelic ball of light that's just spinning in the hands of this hope, hands of this feeling, knowing that it's going to lead you to your destiny. For this new moon, you have what it takes to kind of see the revolution of yourself, revolution of what you have put yourself through, because there is heartache and loss that is attached to this. So a lot of people are going to have to really understand that heartache is going to come. You have to be ready for that, even if we don't want to. I mean, nobody wants to feel like a heartache, right? Nobody's going to want to have a loss, right? But anytime that we have a loss, we are gained something that we are nourished, that we needed, something that, filling that void, filling that space with something different, some energy that's different, because it's about your destiny, Aquarius. You have what it takes to kind of evolve a generation, evolve a feeling. So when there's hope, okay, in your presence, in your feeling, you're lighting that on fire. You're having that really strong message come through, knowing that the destiny is at your hands. Basically, that's the message that's coming through. Okay, destiny's at your hands. Hope and destiny are at your hands. The hope to have, a really strong connection to what you need to do, and as well as connection to everybody else, because there has to be heartache, there has to be loss in order to achieve that. And unfortunately, that has to take place. So don't be alarmed. You may even know what it is that's happened. You may even know what has brought the loss. And it happens for a reason, whether you needed to, be taught that lesson, or maybe somebody had to have learned a lesson in this. that is connected to you. So I think it's really both, and that's what Spirit's telling me. It's kind of both. It's letting me know that, you know, within this loss that both parties have learned. So it's really great because it's a new beginning. It's a new moon in Leo. So Leo is about our heart. So it's about healing and a starting over, because you have hope and you have this whole light, this whole message for you to light up, this whole message for you to have hope in your hands, hope in your heart, and that same message is in the same hands of her destiny. So even though there is that loss, there's that replenishment, that we are on the new horizon, the new moon of our destiny. Sometimes we have to kind of like break open our hearts for them to actually feel loved again and feel healed again. And that's, you know, the Reiki that I'm giving to you right now through this message, and to all of you, you know, connected to this big, you know, heart-driven transit. And, you know, with Leo, you know, leading with the heart and feeling that energy. And last but never least, I have Pisces. What up, Pisces? This message is for you. All right, Pisces. This is for Pisces. Okay. All right, so we have suffering in silence. So there's something that needs to come out. When this card comes up, you have to know that there was some fear and that you had already faced it. You can't suffer yourself and not speaking what it is that has feared you. You have to stand up. You have to kind of go that extra battle, that extra mile, because there's a lot of things that can be like fogging that for you, and a lot of other energies that may be wanting to hold back from you. So know that that suffering in silence has to kind of change for that, Pisces. And backing that would be the crown chakra. That's coming up to open your top chakra here. That's your 7th chakra. That's connected to purple. It's connected to clear quartz energy, you know, to balance and to bring that white light into your top chakra, to kind of clear that, to get that really beautiful ball of light spinning into your crown, and connecting the message through spirit, and connecting a really big channel, because there was, you know what I mean, conflict. There was defeat, and that pulled up first, and then backing that was like this partner, you know, and it came out 4 cards for Pisces, because what happened was when I pulled it, conflict and defeat was above this. Okay, so partnerships and alliances was supposed to come through, and also this conflict and defeat. So this new moon was about knowing that you had to kind of like stand up. Some people were kind of bashing that style of who you are, and you know, there was kind of like a defeat style, but knowing that, you know, incoming from a new moon, and especially in the perspective of that, Pisces, the partnerships and alliances, so that was kind of like the conflict and defeat were on top of that. So it's the breakthrough, and that's what message is coming through for you. Okay, so don't suffer in your silence. Face your fear. Know that your crown chakra should be in a full meditation and a clearing of chakra balancing. So that will be great if you can do that, if you can really connect to that, Pisces. And know that, you know, the conflict and defeat that has happened, this new moon is kind of going to set the energy and set the tone that you're going to have an alliance. Okay, and the partnership is going to be the like-minded, the like-spirited. So it's going to really come as a blessing for you. So really know that you didn't have to feel defeated at all. And even if that had to happen, it was necessary for that conflict, for you to kind of burst open with your energies, and for your true alliance to come forward. And next I'm going to do 3 cards for everyone, and the energy for everyone, and the energy that the new moon is going to be for everyone. All right. This is for everybody. For your new moon in Leo 2017. All right, so there's hope. It's really strong for us in this new moon for everybody to keep this hope in your hearts, especially that's coming through. Even though it's showing the hands, it's the light, it's almost representation of the sun, the connection to the new moon in Leo, knowing that the moon is about your intuition. That has came up next for everybody to connect with your intuition is a really, really strong message, knowing that we have to just do that for our growth and for our self-love and for, it's necessary for us to grow in that sense. And the foundation and the achievements is the final card that really brings these three as a trinity together. And that's really awesome for all of us because it's about the foundation. We're really getting into our achievements. The rainbow is above, and to me that represents our chakras. It represents us really clearing all channels to let these messages come for us to get these clear messages for ourselves to really kind of benefit that way. That's going to help us get our intentions, get our intent going for our new moon ventures, our new moon hopes, especially because it's saying hope and it's saying listen to your intuition, everyone, because we're really building a foundation achievement heading into the eclipse season, as well as so many new blessings that are on the horizon for us. So enjoy your new moon. Have an awesome time. Be healthy, be safe. Enjoy, spread love, spread peace, never hate, educate, lift higher, elevate. And really, I'm so grateful to have this message come through and to be with you guys. And thank you so much for being here and joining me once again. This is Nikki with Mystic Illuminations. You can hit me up, mysticilluminations88.com. I would love to channel a message. I do hip hop channeling. I do all sorts of things. I've been rhyming for many years, and I've been saying, I want to get that message across, just especially for you in your divine moment, in your divine pure message. So however it comes through, I'd be honored to be that vessel. But however it happens, I honor you and I honor this moment. So peace and blessings. Have an awesome new moon in Leo. And I'll see you guys very soon. Deuces.